Family is the strongest connection of an individual. Treating others like family is an act that can only be defined by love. The bond the Virginia men's soccer team has created is apparent to anyone watching under the lights at Klockner Stadium. And the bond extends a little deeper for two of these Who's. Bay and Brad Kurtz are brothers, one a senior and one a freshman, who decided to join the Cavaliers for what could be their last season playing together. Growing up just a few years apart, the two have always played and challenged each other, supported by their father, mother, and 4 other siblings. Needless to say, having a big family is part of their core.
I remember I was like, Dad, can't wait to get on the field and I think I want to take somebody out or something like that. I don't know. That was like one of the first memories I had of just saying I wanted to play soccer. And so started playing when I was like 3.5, 4. But Brad was always right there, right behind me doing it. Whether it was training or just sitting on the sidelines with my dad while he was coaching, and he's always been right there.
I just remember going out there when I was younger, probably 5, 6 years old. His team used to train out back in our yard because my dad was the coach for his team. And I would just be playing with all these bigger guys. Even though I was a lot smaller than them, just kind of try to keep up with them. And that's what I've always remembered doing.
We started growing that bond together, and then we started finding each other on the field, and I think the connection just kept growing.
The last time the two shared the same jersey was 4 years ago as they won their high school state championship. This year, along with their 34 other teammates, the Kurtz brothers wear the same orange and blue. However, this uniform is more than just a sign of being part of a team, but instead part of an even larger Virginia family.
We talk about all the time just how important it is to have that team dynamic of just being just like one, and clearly it's been showing so far this season, and I think we have definitely a good thing going, but it's been really cool to see the guys really start to come together, and I feel like it's definitely becoming a brotherhood, and I think that's super special. And I know that George talks a lot about just these celebrations that we have after someone scores, and whether it's the guys on the field or whether it's the guys on the bench and everyone's just coming together. He's like, nothing beats that, and I agree. It's pretty special when you have that and they're all about the team, and when you see that happen and you know the celebrations, I think speak for themselves.
It's so cool to see people from all different cultures come together, and it's something that I've never experienced before. Even me and my brother coming from Indiana, we didn't really know anybody besides each other coming in. So obviously we had to make new friends, and I've gotten really close with a lot of guys on the team, older, younger, international, everything. And I think that's the dynamic that coach is looking for, and I think it's been working out so far.
Building those connections and just learning to understand, that someone's background is going to be different than yours, whether it's religious or whether it's race or whatever it is, none of that really matters. It's all about just loving each other and bringing each other in. When it comes to the pitch, all that goes away, and even off the pitch, it all goes away. And so it's super important to develop that off the field before you can carry that on the field. So I think we've done that pretty well. You're at college for 4 years and you get to make these relationships, and it's a very cool opportunity to be a part of a team. So I just hope that the guys can really take away what we have here and really learn to appreciate it, and hopefully those relationships can carry on.
With all the international guys and everybody come from different places, we all have a common goal, which obviously is to hold up the national championship trophy at the end of the year, but just getting the support from the fans and students here, that's really important to us, and getting everybody together. It's almost like a community event. Everybody from Charlottesville, you see families, students, they're all coming together and watching us play. And in the same aspect of us all coming together and playing, that's our main goal. And our coach's goal too is just kind of have that unity, and that's what's pretty much going to carry us to, I think, having a lot of success this season.
The momentum we have right now is solid. Everyone's pretty locked in and ready to go, so it's encouraging to see for sure. The rest of the season, there's definitely big things to come with this team.